Guys, hey guys, so it's the morning and I have to do my initial proposal idea for my dissertation. So I need to solidify something, and it's so hard because at the end of the day, dissertation is something you're gonna work on from this point until graduation. So I have to make sure that it's something that I'm actually interested in, and that's kind of one of the most difficult parts. Before the video continues, please remember to subscribe. You guys were insane on my last video, so thank you so much. And let's get on with it. So I'm gonna go through these papers, go through kind of my choices, and hopefully I'll be able to come up with something. So here I'm just going through the marking criteria of the dissertation itself, because I think it gives you good direction into what should be included in your actual title to ensure that you're actually hitting each point of what they're looking for. Let's go back to Manchester. So on the train back, I focused more on the certain topics which I kind of decided on. So between neuro, cardio, and MSK, I chose which area. I chose my population sample and condition. I read a lot of research to see where the research gaps were, and it also kind of allowed me to narrow down what I really wanted to focus on, because the more you read, the more ideas you get. So this kind of worked to my favor, but also didn't, because the more I read, the more I wanted to add. And of course you want to keep it narrow and focused rather than too broad. But on the train I was just focusing on getting all the research that I needed, so then I could familiarize myself with the topic itself. And then when I'm back in Manchester, my goal will be to kind of fill out the initial idea template and hopefully come down to something that I'm proud of. Guys, I'm home now. Coming back means I have to get back to it. But I think I've had a couple days kind of preparing myself for saying goodbye to my family and everything, to where now I'm kind of ready to get going and ready to get back into it. And it feels like it's quite late outside, but in reality it is around 6 p.m. right now, and I'm gonna continue working on my dissertation. So just in case you guys aren't aware, this kind of first bit is more of an initial idea, so you're kind of giving each aspect of what your plan is for your dissertation, and then you submit that, and then the idea is that you get some feedback from one of the lecturers at the uni. And kind of what I've been finding super difficult is actually deciding what to do, because obviously in a dissertation you can kind of choose whichever aspect, whichever combination you want. So me being quite naturally indecisive and everything like that is not a good combination for things like this. So I've been finding it really difficult to kind of pinpoint what I wanted to do, mainly whether I wanted to do something related to neuro or MSK. Obviously, I don't know, I can't help second guessing everything. Basically, I'm back home. Let's get to it, let's work, let's grind, because this is the last hurrah, as people would say. You know, this is 6 months straight, placements, assignments, working. Okay, so it's the next day, and I've just been reading a bunch of articles, and basically what the point of that is that when you're looking for a dissertation topic, you're looking for a gap in the research market, so anything that hasn't been done. So just reading, that's why I'm kind of just chilling in my room. Cannot stress enough, you guys already know, the best feeling in the world when you submit an assignment and then it's like relief. And the thing is, this is a formative assessment, so it's just for feedback on the topic, which is good because this is not a little decision. I think I'm going down more of a difficult road of a dissertation, because from what we see is that a qualitative study might be a bit easier than a quantitative, and so the majority of my friends are doing qualitative, but I'm doing a randomized control trial, a quantitative study. I mean, that's my plan. But for this one, I didn't get the satisfaction of kind of closing all of my tabs. I'm gonna keep them open because some of them are really good, so you can see all of the freaking tabs I have open. And I start placement next week, and that's gonna be a community rehab placement, so it'll be a bit different. So tomorrow is gonna be the day of studying more specifically for the placement. Okay guys, so I'm super excited because I got my 2021 diary. Basically, I got this off of Amazon, and the reason why I decided with this one is because I really like the sections on it. I thought, ooh, there was like 2 different ways they laid it out, which you could have decided on, and there's so many colors. Oh, I like that. Your future depends on what you do today. So a standard calendar, but it also has like different sections for goals and what you're grateful for. So 2021 was a tough year for all mankind, but throughout the crisis, I hope we learned more about who we are and what really matters most to all of us. 2021 is a brand new year and another opportunity to start fresh, rebuild, and refocus our energies towards becoming the best version of ourselves. As always, it won't be easy and there will be obstacles and challenges thrown our way, but I can assure you, if you're willing to push through and get out of your comfort zone, you will make progress towards your goals and come out stronger, better, and happier. I wish you all the best in making 21 an amazing year. I love that. This is the first page. So it's got a section for each day. This is great because especially this year I feel like there's a lot going on. This is the beginning of a new year.
So casually keep diving into concrete.
So I'm still so in denial that placement starts on Monday because we haven't had like legit uni in a very long time. We've had assignments on placement, but we haven't had any lectures or anything. So like, are we actually uni students right now? But we're in this together. We're all in the same position.
Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder.
I will see you tomorrow for a full-on study day to prepare myself for placement.
Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the...
So today I am focusing more on placement. So similar to my placement preparation video, I need to do my SWOT analysis, which is kind of your strengths, weaknesses, the opportunities that you might have on the placements and everything like that, and a LDP plan. So an LDP plan kind of keeps you focused. It helps my educators see what my plan is for the whole placement, and it kind of assures that you can do as well as you can do on the placement. So I'm gonna do those 2, and then tomorrow I plan on going to the library to print it out, and I have a couple other things to print out as well. On my whiteboard I've just kind of written a quick list of things that I want to be hitting. We love to cross it off the list. This morning was amazing. I went out, worked out, did kind of a skipping workout. I think the hardest thing during winter is getting out of bed because it's so damn cold. When you wake up, you feel cold and you want to stay in the warmth. So big W this morning. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or just kind of let me know, are you guys starting uni? Do you have any assignments to be doing? Are you kind of in the same boat? Are you about to start placement?
Hope you guys are doing well. Look at that angel. Bye.
Hey guys, so I am walking to the library because I'm going to print out the LDP and the SWOT analysis. I'm on the way now, and then I need to go to the bank. I'm gonna try and be quite quick because I do have more things I want to study. So I'm kind of annoyed because usually from where I am, you can like go through buildings as a shortcut to get to the library, but for some reason the ID cards go blue, so you have to call reception, but it's a Saturday and I don't think, because of COVID, they have reduced hours. I don't think there's anyone actually working on a Saturday, so I'm having to walk all around the buildings to get to the library just to print off 4 pieces of paper. This is one of my favorite buildings. Look how gorgeous. Oh my goodness, I apologize for this hair. Oh my god, what is going on? I don't know what's going on with my hair, but let's put you down. This is just gonna have to do, and I apologize, I look so bad. Let's take it out. I've been out all day. That's better. No, I've been out all day, and I know this isn't related to studying, but everything's gone wrong, except for the studying part. So I got everything printed for placement starting Monday. which is good because that was the priority. But I had some like things that I needed to post. So I needed to get some mailing bags. That was the first thing. And I also needed to go to the bank. Saw the bank was closed. I was like, all right, that's okay. It wasn't a priority, that's all right. Then I went to Wilco, waited in a line for 15 minutes to get in. And then they didn't have any mailing bags, which was annoying because I brought all the stuff that I needed to mail with me. Oh, and that's the other thing. I was looking at my watch. My watch ran out of battery. I didn't even realize it didn't have any battery, and I was, you know. Guys, this is a really good song. But basically, I studied a little bit this morning, and it's one of those things where I know I upload, or try to anyway, every Wednesday, and it can be quite difficult because of uni and everything on top and trying to do everything at the same time. So I think because I did a little bit of work before and I feel kind of okay for the placement now, I'm gonna spend about an hour editing my video to try and get ahead of everything. Little Anushka cutie. I'm gonna edit for an hour, and then I'm gonna continue studying for the placement. I'm gonna try and squeeze in a little workout, but it kind of depends on how much I get done. And we are done. Guys, I'm sorry, but this shouldn't be allowed. I just finished my workout, and look how red I am. Does anyone else get this red? I not only wanted to emphasize that taking a break is important for kind of your focus and your mental health, but also feeding yourselves. Because we all know it's easy to get distracted when you feel that little bit of hunger, or you feel a bit peckish or anything like that. But it's definitely something that I always make sure I have. So even if I go to the library, I bring some snacks with me, I bring some fruits or whatever. Okay, I'm back to a baby face because I took a shower, washed my hair, ready for placement tomorrow. And I'm just gonna go over the basics because the thing is, on the first day of placement, it's really a lot of introductions and observing and everything like that. So I'm not too worried, but I do kind of want to mentally prepare myself, which is kind of the purpose of studying for placements, is to kind of put yourself in the best position in terms of knowledge. So then when you go there, you can kind of understand what you're seeing and implement them and like clinically reason, and make sure to get an early night. I don't really want to stress too much, but yeah, that's kind of it for today, and then I will see you tomorrow. It's day one. I was telling Anushka it's a bit weird because our first placement we had to get up at like 5:15, and we were on the train by like 6:15, and now we're struggling. But yeah, this is day one in the morning, so I'll see you at the end of the day. So one very important thing that you guys need to know about placement is that the first day, the first week, oh, what am I kidding? The whole placement, you always come back so tired. So unfortunately, I did not film an outro, but thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but hopefully it gave you some insight into some of my studying days. And remember to like and subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and I will see you next week. Also, here's a preview to a future video and how my life has been going. I just saw Anushka's message that she's positive. The coronavirus test is positive. And don't forget, you're capable of more than you realize.